Anoop Desai. Remember that from American Idol? I can't remember which.
Unfortunately.
Anoop, thanks so much for joining us here with Bill and Linda in the morning. We have some questions submitted by listeners.
All right.
If you don't mind.
Let's do it.
How did you like working with Jason Mraz for the finale?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah?
And he's such a laid back and chill guy, and that song we had sung before on the show, but it was just great to get to sing it with him, actually. And sort of, to me, it was sort of an indicator of how far we'd come on the show. Before we were singing it with 12 people in the first group, and then to end up with, it's, me and Jason and Alexis. So that was a very cool feeling.
Well, he's coming to town July 29th, so if you can get us some good seats, that would be nice.
I know. You know what?
Since you're tight with him.
Right.
We've got another question. How's the treatment in Chapel Hill in North Carolina, and are you a rock star around here everywhere you go?
Well, it's just, it's just very cool to walk around and to be appreciated for everything. It's coming back home is always fun because it's home, but there's the added, obviously now there's the added thing. But it's amazing. I stopped by the blood drive over at the Dean Dome yesterday, and just the people are so appreciative when they see me, and I appreciate them too for rooting me on all those months and for being there for me. So it's just been an amazing experience, and I'm so thankful to Chapel Hill, to North Carolina, and just it's to represent my town and my university is the best thing that I could have asked for. So.
Here's another question. I'm kind of curious about this, too. Is it true you're dating fellow Idol Megan Joy? A lot of rumors circulating about that.
I know. Yeah, we're not dating.
Call.
No, that wasn't nice, Bill.
That was Wayne.
No, it wasn't me, man. No, it wasn't.
That was pretty funny. It was that whole thing was more of like a dare. She was telling us, she's like, well, guys, if I'm going home, I'm gonna make a bird noise.
Make it memorable, right?
No, you won't. There's no way you will. She's like, yes, I will.
Maybe she should have said, if I make a bird noise, I'm going home. Maybe if she'd put it that way. Speaking of when she sang that song, we'll get back to some of these, but again, you know me, if I don't ask it while I think it, Linda, it's kind of gone.
Sure.
When the judges would say to you, that was a bad song choice, it's like, well, don't they hear the rehearsals, and maybe don't you pick up a vibe from them then? How does that work that they go, that wasn't a good choice for you if it's a song that you love or feel comfortable performing?
Right. I think, with all of us, it's very important that we establish a musical identity that we're going to, pursue when we actually become recording artists, if that, happens. But, I think that they have a very keen understanding of the way that the music industry is right now and sort of where we might fit in. And so, they're really eager for us to show America and to show them that we're capable of doing that style of music consistently and consistently well. So when we choose a song that perhaps isn't doesn't fit into that genre or that feel, I think they just want to let us know that you should maybe not be doing that.
Hey, you know what that you just did? Don't do that again.
Right. And the other thing is they only get 30 seconds to critique us, so they can't say, well, it was a good song, but you should have done this, and this, I think, because, I've said, a couple times that, the show is all about superlatives. This was the greatest thing ever, this was the worst thing ever. But, for them to convey that, their true opinion in 30 seconds, sometimes they have to rely on that. Sometimes it just comes down to, bad song choice, even though there are, complexities to that, which, we talk to them, off the set sometimes. They'll come up to us and just say, well, this is what I was trying to say. So
so there's feedback after. You don't just have contact with them during the show, a little bit outside the show, or?
Well, it's mainly just like right after the show. They'll come up on stage and just sort of shake all of our hands, and they're very nice people and they're very honest people. So even Simon is a very genuine guy, which I appreciate. So it's always nice to talk to them because, they're experienced and they do know what they're talking about.
Right.
So.
Well, you're definitely, I don't know what you were like before the show, but you are now. Is he not like one of the most well-spoken young men? Just...
No question.
Well, thank you.
Everybody at the TV station, our sister station, WRAL, thought you were just fabulous over there. Very humble and just a great guy.
Oh, yeah, that
so
was such a good time. I stopped by the other day.
You got a whole bunch of poise about him. I mean, he's just very calm and very
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so far you're also got. Well, we got some other hard hitting questions.
All right.
We're not done with you.
No.